Good morning. Welcome to the Kehillat Shari Torah Halacha Review for Monday, January 25th. Yesterday we continued our conversation about shoes in Halacha, so we're up to talking about galoshes, very appropriate for the winter months. You're allowed to wear rubber boots over shoes, over regular shoes on Shabbos, even if there is no Eruv, which again you don't have to worry about too much in Toronto because we do have a reliable Eruv, because the overshoes, galoshes, provide added warmth, added protection to the feet from moisture, which might penetrate the shoes. However, if the galoshes do not fit tightly over shoes, you might have a problem. You can wear galoshes in dry weather, even if the intention is to bring them to a different location. There is a conversation amongst the halachists whether or not you can wear one of a pair of galoshes on Shabbos. Many people use a plastic bag to ease the boots on to their shoes. You're not supposed to do this on Shabbos because the bag is not really a garment and it would be carrying, but if the bag is worn over the boot to ensure the leg doesn't get wet, then you're allowed. A little bit complicated there, but not too many of us are wearing grocery bags over our feet. Probably for the best. A person should not go out with shoes that are too small because your feet won't fit properly, and if the shoe would slide off, you might have to carry it on Shabbos. Not going to be a good situation. Besides, you'll get blisters. And also, you should not wear a shoe that's so big that it might slide off. You are, of course, permitted to wear orthopedic supports, insoles, tongue pads, whatever it is, whether they're worn for comfort and therapy for the feet or to absorb perspiration, and you can also put those in your shoes for the first time on Shabbat. What about cleaning your shoes on Shabbos? Sometimes they get dirty on Shabbos, dusty, whatever it is. You may not remove a dry stain from your shoes on Shabbos because that's a malacha of tochen, of grinding, when you rub the dust off. If you're embarrassed to go outside with the stain, you might ask a non-Jewish helper to remove it. If the stain is wet, you should not wash it and scrape it because that's considered laundering. You can soak the leather in water as long as you don't scrub it with your hands, but you have to be careful not to soak the laces of the threads or the stitching. So better wear shoes that stay clean themselves. You're certainly not allowed to polish shoes on Shabbat. Even if you polish them Erev Shabbos, you can't use a brush to spread the polish. This is the malacha of mamachek, of smoothing out. And you are permitted to remove dust from shoes with a dry hand towel. Let's see. Shoes with bells and sneakers with lights. Some little kids have these. Some small kids have bells on their shoes which make noise when they walk. A child is allowed to wear such shoes on Shabbos. Some poskim are lenient with regard to wearing sneakers that light up when walking. That was popular about 10 or 20 years ago. When you walk on them, they light up in the back. But it's not a simple thing, and maybe those are not the best shoes for Shabbos, just saying. Walking with shoes in snow or mud. You can certainly walk on the snow with shoes that have a design on the soles. You're not writing or anything, even if it leaves an imprint of the shoe brand on the mud or the snow. That's not your intention, so you're okay. Tying shoes on Shabbos, since we're talking about these issues, you can tie your shoes with a knot and a bow on Shabbat as long as you intend to untie the knot within 24 hours. Therefore, one who tied his shoes on Friday night should not slip the foot out of the shoe unless he intends to untie his shoes within 24 hours. You're also not supposed to double knot shoelaces, even for young kids whose shoes fall off easily, get untied easily. If a child's shoes were double knotted on Erev Shabbos, they may be opened on Shabbos so the kid can take them off in time for bed. Okay, couple of more halachas about points about shoes and halacha. So please join us tomorrow. Have a good day.